Hopefully I can work out how to get back. Thing. Excuse me, is there another shopping centre just over there and now?
Shopping centre?
Or Lidl's or something I've come
Lidl,
through?
literally across the road.
Ah,
As
right.
soon as you start coming out of here, you'll see it literally across the road.
So I've just moved in up and the geezer said I'll come through here and I've like come out of there.
Yeah, Lidl
I
is
couldn't
literally
remember where
across
it
the
was.
main bit of road. You'll see it.
Nice one, thank you. Where we go? Up here, look. Oh. Swap arms, guys. My social worker got me a £30 Asda voucher, so I've just been up there and got a few bits. Mad one. Getting complete set. I'm in the middle of the racket road. Keep running me down, mate. Classic. Now I kind of know where I'm going, I think, but don't quote me on that. I've got to walk right back up the road. I'm trying to do some camera work, but everyone's just trying to run me over. That's it, I've got to walk right up that road down. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a little sit down and have a drink. Yeah, my social worker managed to get me a £30 voucher, so nice of him. Fill the fridge up. Swap arms, it's I can't even read that yet, mate. Whoever's chatting there. Wait till I get up here, I'll be able to see it. It's too sunny. Right. It's all good. I believe I've got to go up here. You know? What is it up there? I think it is this way. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Somebody come out and rescue me. Oh. Oh, right, here we go. Matey said come down by the big mosque. There's a big old mosque over there, man. Wonder what they're preaching tonight. Slow down. Oh, here we are. Look. Love for all, hatred for none. It's got to be the biggest fucking, isn't it? Coming from a mosque, look, love for all, hatred for none. That's got to be about the biggest load of bollocks you've ever read in your life. Hold up, bro. Got to get myself one of them old grandad trolleys. Any old grandad trolleys. Need one of them now. Show you what goodies we've got in the shop. Yeah, this is quite busy along here. Got my mate popping out over later. Sunny as fuck. Yeah, got a bit of the sun coming on now. Not far from Chatham. We're not far from Rochester. We're not far from the sea. A figure. Let's be honest. I found everybody quite sweet round here. And again, I could probably blend in with the more you go towards Chatham, the more Chavvified it gets. I can sort of blend into them people. Not that I'm one of them. That's where the originals come from. All these hooligans hang about on the street. I can relate to all that. Might even go for we go for a beer tonight. What pubs they got around? Well, I'll have to ask a couple of fellas. What's the best pubs around here? It's where my auntie lived. I've got a cousin that lives here. Long walk up here when it's hot. Two-tone on sun. Lots of people hanging about. Saying that, I looked out last night at some fucking perverse time. Like that, there's plenty about. Quite mad. Definitely getting a lot more sunny now. How I spot my front door, because I can't remember the number. Spot it in a minute and I'll let you all in. I don't know what that used to be. Some kind of chip shop or something. Do a bit of blogging. Who are you filming? It's all good though. We're all in Kent together. In North Kent now. We're in Medway, Gillingham. Gillingham Football Club. play at the Priestfield. That's where we are at the minute, Gillingham. And we're next to Rainham, also Rochester, and then Chatham. A place called Who. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say then. A place called Borstal, that's it. That's when I was 17, that's where I went to young offenders not far from here. With all the message bods. Hollesley Bay. Oh. Look what door it is. I know what it looks like. But to get in my way. It's quite multicultural here. Very multicultural. Good to see a lot of white people in here as well. They've about got a mixture right here. Then again, a lot of these dark girls and that running about, they're all English, half of them. La la la, let me in somebody. Oh, glad I ain't got to walk up them big steps. And the shops round here, we've got 24-hour shops, how about that? Is that the old Bill? I think we've got the old Bill coming up here now. We'll just film him anyway. Is he late for his donuts again? What's going on there, look? He's late for his donuts. He put his motor right across that road then. They kill a lot of people, you know, the police. That's why now when they get the old joyriders on the bikes, it gets called off. All you got to do now as a joyrider is just drive really crazy. And they call them off. Back in my day, didn't matter how you were driving, they were going to follow you till you were dead. But yeah, it killed a lot of people, chasing them and that. And if a youth is just nicking a car, is it really worth killing him over that? I think that's what they weigh up now. Got to walk past my spot then, or what? Or are we just approaching it? It was quite a tidy walk down. Blasting on his spliff. That will I'll be in a minute. Haze on. Big old flats. Lots of flats up there. When we come to it, too hot there. I'll be able to read them comments in a minute. It's Sam, don't recognise him. Dee. Why do I have a social worker? Because I've got autism and ADHD, if you know what that is. With no learning problem. That's why I've got a social worker. Because I'm entitled to one. Anyway. If you had autism and ADHD, you might want a social worker as well, trust me. You're all good, mate. I ain't took offence by anything, so that's all good. Right, shopping side. Got another bag though, see what goodies we bought. I should just show you at the minute, getting the decks next week, getting the decks in, getting the telly in, it's all been sorted. Might have the decks out here. Yeah. That's all cool, man. Lots of people are curious about different things. Right, let's get the shopping packed away. God, I feel like I've been out there for hours, mate. I think I have. Tell you what though, Gillingham is a busy little place. Got a writing pad. Got some heavy duty sacks. Got some razor blades. We've got some Huel vanilla flavour for £3. This stuff's normally like more than £3. Yeah, Asda's. And I've got orange juice in a tin. And some sweets. And some chocolate club bars. And in the next bag we've got some Weetabix, because I've decided I'm going to start eating properly. Or try to beat my eating disorder. We've got some Long Life milk. I quite like the taste of it. Yeah, it's my temporary home. I'll be moving again. This is alright. We've got 4 cherry Lucasades, which was on a very good deal. Got nothing in here, not really. That's all right now. Again, I met the girl last night, whose property it is. She was lovely. She was lovely. Getting all my decks back next week and everything. Social workers sorted it all. So there's the decks up in here. And I've got for tonight fish and chips and mushy peas, look. Because I believe that we've now got an oven that works. So happy days. But bacon's still going in the frozen, which is in the bottom, yeah. And what else have we got? We've got, which was really cheap, some Options hot chocolate. Now that I'm out of the family home, I feel okay. Good luck to the next family that gets in there. Yeah. Didn't think I'd feel like this, but because it's been quite a burden on me. But now, because because all this has happened, I feel like I'm born again, and I can, you know what I mean? And as you've all noticed, I'll come across a lot weller. Obviously, I've been quite unwell over the past God knows how many years fighting Clarion, but anymore. But yeah, at the end of the day, all my memories stay in my brain, do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I feel now. Mad, isn't it? Again, I did 54 years. Yeah, that's not enough, isn't it? And I've got some span. Got right out of the area low here. Some radar. But I'm coming a bit closer. And we've got some zigzag lighters and 5 Milky Ways. Yeah, just costing too much money. Far too much money. Really. And at the end of the day, that big house was too big for me. I'd rather a young family went in there and grew up in there, like me and my, you know what I mean? Me and my 2 brothers and 2 sisters did. We were the second people to ever be in that house, so yeah. To be honest with you, as it was approaching, I thought I could fight it again, and then we're back going round in circles. But as it was approaching, I was really freaking out. Got to about the night before, and I started chilling right out with it, the idea. And yeah, my head's in gear now, and I've got plans that don't involve Clarion sitting there trying to do me nothing. I've got all the social workers on board. Yeah, cheers, mate. It is new beginnings, and I am happy, to be honest with you. I ain't got none of that. You got to think. I've been fighting these people for about 18 years. 18 years of just fighting people that have just got no brains. It's just hard work, man. But I'm happy now. Yeah, I can get back on with enjoying my life. Do you know what I mean? Getting on my records and doing all my stuff. Instead of sitting there thinking about selling all my records. And to be honest, I ain't done too bad. Because of my conditions, they have to put me somewhere. Well, they put me here to start with, but this is just a temporary place. I've got 2 bedrooms up here now. This is just a temporary place, and they're going to move me a bit nearer where I come from. You know what I mean? But the people are alright over here, a bit lively, but I've been with lively people before. The bathroom. All my meds and shit. Mainly ADHD meds. We've got another little bedroom in here, look. A little one. She said you have a big bed, Phil, so that's all good. And you come along here, and then you've got my little wardrobe, which can have a load more clothes in it come the weekend. And then in here, boom, it's my bedroom. With all my radios and drums. Yeah, cheers. It's, I think it's all going to work out perfect. And at the end of the day, I'm going to end up saving money, which can only be a good thing. the social worker and his mate are going to come round my old house. We're going to get all my stuff out. That's already been sorted by Clarion. We've got a date. Get all them vinyls out. Get my TV out. Loads of personal documents and different bits and bobs. Yeah. But it's all good. And I quite like it over here. Yeah. Medway Towns. See, there's two Gillinghams. There's Gillingham in Kent, and there's another Gillingham somewhere else. It's not so famous as the one in Kent. Yeah. And I might have a wander tonight, and we'll go live and direct from a pub, man. We'll dive in a pub and see what the atmosphere is like. It ain't like I'm a regular in the pub, but you watch, we've just waltzed in there like we fucking own the place, and that'll be good anyway. I've spoken to a few perverts and they're alright. Fucking crazy people. Got another radio, yeah.
Welcome. Frequency mode.
Yeah, am I getting out? Should be. Tell you what, I went on this last night. There's just people everywhere. Obviously, I'm used to being on it in my village. But what I'll do, while I'm here, I'll do a few drone videos and a few videos down by, I'm going to be going to Chatham Docks to see the submarine. That's where my dad sort of was based. Yeah, got quite a bit of history around here. Yeah, Chatham Docks, eh? Also got Rochester. That's what I've got. I've looked on my flight, no flight app. I can fly from all out there, but I've got to watch a few places though, because it's Rochester Airport comes up. But if it comes up as a legacy, it means I can do it. And you've got other things, yellow warnings, which doesn't mean you don't do it, it just means sometimes you've got to notify people. If you're doing it all look at my eye, man. Yes. Got my granddad's ears. It's like I've been banged in the eye, but no one's touched me. Anyway, it is time for that cold drink, isn't it? That one that I've got at Asda's. Where's my new writing pad? Need to do jobs. Now I'll be able to do jobs and finish them. Like before Clarion got involved into the heading. Then when I started decorating my house, I was going good guns, man. Done about 3 rooms and in Clarion. Did me head in. What happens is, when you've got too many people barking orders at you, and you've got ADHD, you get sensitivity overload. And what happens is, it's called ADHD paralysis. You'll have this big list of all these things people have told you to do, but you won't be able to even move or even do it. Fucking one weird disorder, man. I didn't even know what it was until my doctor told me. But yeah, very prevalent. And a lot of women get it. But the women mask it a bit better. Yeah. Classic traits of ADHD. Overthinking. Butting into people's conversations before they've even fucking finished. Being obnoxious and rude sometimes. You're probably quite emotionally up and down all over the place. You could have possibly been in prison, and you could have possibly be using some kind of recreational drug or drink. Maybe I should sit here and diagnose you all. Yeah, there's lots of traits. Mainly being not being able to. Well, it depends. If you've got ADD, that's just attention deficit disorder. That's just can't pay attention, ain't got no hyperactivity. If you got the ADHD, like I have, well, I've got ASD as well, but I'm lucky that my autism is high functioning, so I ain't got any learning issues. Obviously, the people with learning problems are more challenged, man. But yeah, it's a mad thing, ADHD and ASD. It's a big umbrella now. Autistic spectrum disorders. And if you've normally got one disorder, you've normally got 2. That's how it works. And a lot of females have got what's that one where you can't start cleaning and putting things in perfect places? I forget what it's called. Somebody enlighten me on the chat. Where they have to have all their cupboards all in the same place. What's that called, man? I don't suffer from that, but I know people who do. Yeah, I might have to get it checked out. Well, we've got an hospital up the road. Have a look in the mirror, because to be honest with you, I don't know how I've done that. Nobody's hit me or nothing like that. It's like a sty, but it isn't hurting or getting any bigger. Just don't know where it came from. I'm trying to think of that disorder that women have and men. Can't think of it. It'll come to me in a minute. Fucking. It does look fucking OCD. Bang on the money. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Maybe you get them through worrying, because I've been blowing my brains out lately, man. That's why now I'm more happy and go lucky. Might go to the back for a smoke, I think. Let's put a few things on charge, including this phone. Yep, so the decks will be coming in about a week. And all my things. And I might start my secret vendetta against Clarion. Now, I'm going to be doing something that involves Clarion, but it's going to be a lot more enjoyable because I've got them completely. I'm just going to expose what they do. Rubicon, that's quite nice. Feels weird. I didn't sleep a lot last night, yeah? Obviously, first night. Went back into Adlo, didn't even go near my house, old house. Just saw me mate, got what I needed to get. My main concern was my record decks and my records. But the social worker and the woman from the council soon got onto them. Dark, isn't it? Was it me? Was it this camera? Anyway, I'll be back once I'm fully charged.